Hoyas taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And there's nothing better than college hoops, if you ask me. Where else can you hear the roar of the student section in a tightly packed building like this one? Always great to feel the energy of the campus.
And, you know, Greg, this is where it all begins for a lot of these players. The experiences they'll have, the teaching they'll receive in the game of basketball. I don't think there's any substitute for going through a college season and dealing with the adversity, the highs and lows, and learning how to play basketball at this high level. These kids certainly will be the stars of tomorrow.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Trice is out there with Warren. And it's Trice. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Trice. There's the pick from the arc. That one misses. And Kansas the other way now.
And with Prez, there's a lot of talk if he is more of a 2 or a 3 and where he'll line up in the NBA. But no matter what position you put him at, you are going to get results.
And one of the things that jumps out at me about him is his ability to create space. I mean, all he needs is a sliver of daylight, and he can create separation and get his shot off in that limited window. Prez has the ability that few possess in the game of basketball.
The Jayhawks shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Team Gaines taking 2 shots.
And Gaines drops them both. Now the Hoyas with it. 4-point game. Trice passes to Price. They set the screen. Out of bounds. Kansas will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Hoyas on D. Alabaster kicks to Terry. Inside. To the left side wing. Gaines dishes to Prez. Stolen by Randolph. They're running. Terry grabs the board.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Prez with the bucket.
Man, I like to see Prez get aggressive inside. Really determined to score when he gets that close to the rim.
And here are the Hoyas now. Trice with it. There's a good screen. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bucket is good.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Clearly is right. He is not the guy to be giving open shots to from anywhere inside of that arc.
Prez passes to Terry. Prez with the ball. Working on Randolph. Prez, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And here's Trice. Trice outside. Misses the 3. Prez kicks to Alabaster. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Randolph. Prez, no good.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Cologne in at shooting guard. He's out there with Alabaster, and it's Gaines in at the 5 spot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph. Jayhawks leading by 4. Taking a look at the Hoyas. We've got Hodges, and it's Gonzalez in at the 2. Floats one up. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Harkless. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Gonzalez. It's tipped. Lee with the steal. That's good from Prez on the assist by Lee. And that's now 6 points for Prez. Now Harkless. Passes it to Hodges. Here's Gonzalez. Here's Joseph. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Duncan outside. Lee outside. Duncan outside. Back to Lee. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league. And what a start it's been for Prez here in this first half. Came out feeling it, and he's just been on a roll all game long.
And I think that's why he's such a feared player at the collegiate level. When he's in a zone like that, doesn't matter what you throw at him. He just continues to stay within himself and plays to his strengths. And when he does that, he's a handful for the opponent.
Now here's Harkless. Outside Gonzalez. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Lee kicks to Prez. Duncan left side. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Lee outside. Duncan outside. Here's Cologne, and again it's Kansas.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
Harkless with it. They set the pick. From deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so we conclude the first half. Kansas leads by 10. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And this is a deficit that isn't problematic, but they'll want to start chipping away at it as soon as they can before time starts to work against them.
Well, you know, Greg, I think you've got to give Prez a lot of credit for putting this team in a place where they can just play their game and let the clock do the rest. I mean, they came out with a lot more intensity early and very much in the driver's seat now.
Cologne, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Alabaster, and it's Gaines in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Georgetown, Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Trice. And it's Randolph in at the 2 guard. And for Kansas, Cologne in at 2 guard. He's out there with Alabaster. And it's Calderon in at the 3, the small forward. Alabaster kicks to Prez to the right side. And here's Alabaster. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The feed to Hudson. Randolph, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Here's Cologne, and finish off by Prez.
And that's all Prez. Cutting into the defense on the drive and then completing the dunk there in style.
Georgetown trails by 11. Here's Trice. Here's Warren, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts it.
What's up?
Taking a look at the Hoyas, they've got Nelson, and it's Hodges in at the power forward. Lee kicks to Jenkins. Dishes it to Prez. To the paint. Here's Diallo. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Georgetown trails by 10. Now Harkless. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Prez.
And you talk about Prez, one thing that I think you need to keep in mind is that he epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete. I mean, never takes shortcuts in the classroom and is a very dedicated student off the court. Love to see that.
Yeah, and just talking to Prez for a few minutes, and you'll see how seriously he takes his academics, not just for himself, but for everyone in his life. And the fact he values that education speaks also, I believe, to his character.
Jayhawks leading by 10. Down low. Shot good by Diallo.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Far too much penetration allowed, Greg, and that's really been the theme of the song so far here.
Harkless the pass to Hodges. 1:51 left in the second half. Knocked away. Lee with the steal. Here's Cologne, and finish off by Prez.
And I love seeing the speed of Prez, really gunning it down the floor there for the easy shot.
Georgetown trails by 14. Now here's Harkless. Feeds it to Randolph. In the corner, Felix with it. And Hodges kicks to Randall. Hoyas moving the ball around. Here's Nelson. It's rebounded by Prez.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Out to the wing. Jenkins the pass to Diallo. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Jayhawks.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
There's a minute left here in the second half of the game. Trice kicks to Randolph. Here's Hudson, and he lays it straight in.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Alistair dishes to Prez. There's 37 seconds left in the second half of basketball. A platoon swap here for Kansas.
Group biology projects are due in my inbox by 8 a.m. on Friday. If you don't get it to me by then, it's 10% off every day it's late. And make sure to work together on this. Don't let your partner take all the credit. It's only going to make the semester harder for you. Now let's get into today's lesson. I'm going to skim over what molecular biology is. You should have done your reading last night, so it should make more sense to you. Molecular biology deals with genetics and DNA, but it also focuses...
Get some of that, man. You can't touch me in this game.
Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure you had your part of the biology project.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Can I see it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, sure. Oh, here we go. Let's see. It should be in the cloud.
Oh.
Check your phone.
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to check up on you or anything. I just wanted It's a group project.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry earlier for dozing off in class. We just had a late practice, and then we had a...
We're good. Don't even worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah. I just didn't want you to think that I was a dumb jock or something like that.
We're good.
All
Don't
right.
make it awkward.
All right.
I forgive you as long as you bring the team to the title.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, my family's been big supporters of the team, and my parents get real cranky when they lose, so don't lose. It's simple, right?
Yeah, simple enough, I guess. So your dad was on the team, or?
Oh, no, my dad ran track. My mom played basketball. She's got her jersey in the drafters, too. So.
Wow, jersey in the rafters. That's what I'm up against.
Yeah, I mean, small, dainty shoes to fill. So, no problem, right? Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Uh-huh. Ooh, I am going to miss you next year.
What are you talking about, man?
Come on, bro. You'll be pro next year.
You think so?
So why would you stay for 2?
Well, I don't know. I honestly hadn't even thought about it yet. I mean, the draft is so far away, and there's still a lot of stuff to figure out. I mean, the season's long, right?
Yeah, well, you better start thinking about it. I mean, this season is almost over. All right? Anyway.
All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, back to it. And buckets. Thank you.